A rather gusty start to that day out there. Right now, wind gusts peaking 40, even some 50s showing up down towards that Walsenburg area. We are expecting wind speeds to actually pick up over the next few hours or so, especially for that day tomorrow. Now, what to expect? We have winter storm alerts out to our west for those higher elevation mountain areas where significant snowfall is on the way. For tomorrow, though, wind watches and warnings will be issued. Gusts upwards of 65 miles per hour are in that forecast. And yet again, going to be keeping a very close eye on this prolonged period of fire weather, which continues throughout that day tomorrow. With that, we do have a red flag warning issued for today, and it will carry over into tomorrow. This expires at 8 p.m. tonight. We are seeing gusty winds downsloping off the mountains. What that does brings very, very dry air towards that I-25 corridor. Combine that with those gusty winds. Very favorable fire conditions out there right now, and like we said, this will actually worsen as we head into that day for tomorrow. Now, Futurecast, going to see rain and snow showers begin to develop over the higher terrain, higher elevation mountain areas in the western portion of the state during the early hours tonight. Push Futurecast ahead just a bit. During the overnight hours, that's when the steadiest and heavier bands begin to set up really over the Elk Mountains, San Juan Mountains, and it's where we're going to be able to pick up upwards of about a foot of snow. Might even be able to get something over towards that Teller County area. Not rolling out a festive flake or two for the downtown Colorado Springs area, but again, all eyes on the treacherous travel that is expected for the high country. If you do have any plans, certainly keep this in mind. Maybe delay, try to stay off the road, do what you need to do to stay safe, because by Sunday morning, still dealing with those heavy bands of snow throughout the area. Snow begins to break up as we get towards the afternoon hours. Push this ahead. Sunday night, that's when we see any activity begin to come to an end. At that, looks like now we're going to dry out for your Monday. Plenty of sunshine, very frigid temperatures are in that forecast. So as far as how much snow we can expect, again, jackpot zone looks to be towards that Elk Mountain area where you might be able to get a general 6 to 12 inches. Also looks pretty good down towards the San Juan Mountains as well. Sangre de Cristos, this only wants to show about ½ an inch, but I do think they'll be able to pick up about 2 to 4 inches of snow. So it is that time of the year we get those snow-capped mountains. Now, for that day tomorrow, the I-25 corridor going to be under a high wind warning. This does last until 6 p.m. Like we said, gusts upwards of 65 miles per hour are in that forecast. So if you are driving one of those trucks along I-25, certainly keep this in mind, as well as damaging wind gusts going to be expected throughout the region. These indicate high wind watches. Going to keep an eye on them, see if Lincoln County can get upgraded to a high wind warning as well. So what to expect for the next 3 days. By tomorrow, could be some on and off rain showers, snow for the high country. Going to see those very gusty winds sustained around 25 miles per hour. The winds die down for your Monday, but that cold air plunge really is felt with this system. Back up to 62 degrees by your day Tuesday. So something in this forecast for everybody, but we are paying very close attention to that fire risk throughout the region. Now, 7-day forecast, Woodland Park, snow showers can't be ruled out tomorrow. Don't expect much accumulation. It's more so some festive flakes. Dry out by Monday. That's the big cool down, 40s in that forecast. Take a look by Thursday, though. Snow flurries make a return, keeping an eye on yet again another system moving through the area where we may be able to pick up some winter-like temperatures and snow throughout the region. Similar story, Canyon City, maybe a mixing flake or two for your Sunday, 52 degrees by Monday. Again, all eyes going to shift towards that Thursday where some winter-like precipitation can't be rolled out of that forecast. That hazy condition for Sunday in Pueblo actually going to be blowing dust. We have that high wind warning, gust upwards of 65 miles per hour, 53 degrees for your Monday. Pleasant early work week. Then we keep an eye towards the end of that work week for the pattern change. Now, downtown Colorado Springs, expect to see just a rain shower, maybe a festive flake mixing in for your day tomorrow. Gusty winds in that forecast, fire weather as well, 47 for your Monday. Calm Tuesday and Wednesday. All eyes after this system going to shift towards Thursday, where yet again another significant winter system may be moving towards our area. That was long.